he takes you to any of these places on a first date, then he doesn't love you. Number 1. When he invites you to a hotel room or his house. I still don't understand how some women will take such guys serious. I'm still trying to understand why you will even consider a man you've not met before inviting you to come to a hotel room or his house. This is someone you've not met before in your entire life, and the first time you are to see him, it is behind a closed door? Does that even make sense to you? What level of desperation will make you take your bath, dress up, and sometimes travel a long distance to go and meet a guy you've not met before in your entire life, and the very first time you are to meet him is behind a closed door? What if he's a ritualist? What if he's a kidnapper? What if he harms you? What if you get to that town and you keep calling him, and he doesn't show up to pick you? Funny enough, most ladies will go on this journeys without telling any of their siblings or relatives where they are going to, who they are going to meet, and how long they will stay there. This is one of the reasons for the sudden disappearances of some young ladies in our society today. Sit your daughters and sisters down, talk sense into them, and bring them to order. If a man loves you and wants to be with you, he should come over to see you, except at rare cases where you really trust him, and also tell your loved ones where you are going to. Never agree a first date in a hotel room or behind a closed door. That is already a red flag. Number 2. When he invites you to a bar or club. Why will you even allow a guy invite you to a bar on a first date? Not only does this look weird and unreasonable, it looks casual and creepy. No decent man will invite a lady he loves so much to a bar or a club for the first time. It's crazy how he wants to invite you to a bar where random people are just walking about, with loud music. Sometimes he might even invite you to drink with his friends. Funny enough, most ladies will desperately show up, and after a few weeks, you are wondering why he is gaslighting you. You are wondering why he's seeing another lady. You are wondering why he's always drinking and clubbing. Where a man suggests to take you to on a first date shows who he is to some extent. Most of the first dates that happened in bars and clubs usually ends up in a nearby hotel or his house, because he's going to make you drink and drink to the extent that you can't go back home, and the only option is a hotel or his house where he's going to bang the hell out of you. The funny part is that even after watching this video, some ladies will still accept dates in the bar. Both the person who invited you out on a date in a club or bar and you that accepted to go, both of you don't have sense. Number 3. When he invites you to a family function. That's so weird and awkward. Your first date shouldn't be in their family function. What is he trying to do? How is he going to introduce you to his family? As what? A girlfriend or a wife-to-be? A family function is not the right place to meet your man on a first date. Men who invite you over for a family function on the first date are egotistical. They are just trying to show off family wealth or connections. If you fall for things like that, you will regret your decision. Most people who go on dates like this have little or no time to talk. You just attend the feast, and when they are done, you automatically start feeling among. He start making you feel like you've been part of his life long before now. Funny enough, most ladies feel when a guy invites them over to a family party on a first date that he really loves them. Do you know how many ladies he has also invited to the same family party or ceremony? He just wants to make his chasing work easier, especially if the family is rich. He knows you will fall for it. Many ladies who went to such dates were late on the first date, and such relationships doesn't last. Number 4. Don't accept a first date inside his car. This is the new tactics most married men are using. He doesn't want to be seen in public with you because he knows he's either into many ladies or that people know that he is married and well known. Men like this will either prefer you travel with him to a nearby city for a first date, or he puts on his car AC and stays in there with you in his car. A man that is asking you on a date and picking you up in his car to stay inside his car to talk is so wrong. What is he hiding? What excuse is he giving you? Watch out. Women who accepts dates like this, the second and the third date will always be behind closed doors. You can't be dating someone who cannot proudly walk with you in public, someone who can't sit with you in public, someone who doesn't want to be seen with you in public. That is not a relationship. That is a secret cult. Number 5. When he invites you for shopping on first date. I know many ladies will show up for dates like this because of what they will get in return. But let me tell you the truth. If a guy takes you for shopping on the very first date, he's just trying to buy your conscience. Ladies who go on dates like this will end up forcing themselves to love a guy they are not ready to love. He has bought your will of choice. Saying no to him becomes hard because of the things he has bought for you already. Most men do this to women they think can fall for money, and if you are a woman who can be gotten with money, then you are a cheap commodity. Number 6. When he invites you to a church for a first date. Don't be fooled, there is time for everything. That he brought you to church for the first date doesn't mean that he is spiritual or that the relationship will last. That he brought you to a prayer meeting doesn't mean that the relationship will be all good. A first date is not a spiritual meeting, it is a physical meeting where two people sit down and ask some serious questions and make certain decisions. For those of you dating pastors, ministers, or people who are into ministry, please don't let their spiritual leveling make you shy away from looking deeper into their real character. Most men are narcissistic, and they cover it up with some spiritual leveling. You better see beyond all those praying in tongues and spiritual works. Even the Bible says watch and pray, so that you don't enter into temptation. When a man deeply loves you, he will come for you. When he deeply loves you, he will choose a calm, serene environment for a first date. It doesn't have to be an expensive place. It doesn't have to be a fast food eatery. It doesn't have to be a noisy place. He chooses a place where you both can relax, talk, and be heard without distractions. A first date is a date to know each other, to ask vital questions and share past experiences. It is a date to express how you feel about yourselves. It's a date to define things, and it is a time of decision. The venue of such a date must be carefully chosen and well planned. If a man asks you out on any of these places, you better decline it. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this. See you in my next video.